Hi, we're on the maxproud channel. I've had this a while. I never did review it. I decided to go ahead and review it now. As you can see, it resembles MusicMan Double H pickup bass. This is in fact one of these old OLPs that came out years ago, and just saw it used in the store one day and decided to give it a try. Inexpensive. Originally, I think these were going, I don't know, so, somebody out there will probably say what these originally was going for. I got it for $200. So, you know, preamp, double pickup, and you can see the OLP logo there. This was called the OLP MM22. Okay, there was also a OLP MM22, which was a 5-string version of the same double pickup bass. And there's really not much to say other than, you know, the OLPs, you know, were OLP standing for officially licensed product. Was made overseas, Indonesia, I believe. It had a contract, company that had a contract with MusicMan, and decided to make these similar looking basses that MusicMan sold. Plenty are still out there. You know, this OLP long disbanded. Plenty of these basses are floating out there in America and in the world, and many people just like me right here. Here's my other. Get out of there. Excuse me. Technical difficulties. Here's my other OLP bass, which I've featured before, the 4-string version. Plenty have gotten these basses and souped them up, put a preamp and stuff in them, and made them sound even better. The pickup on a lot of these basses were originally made by, or wrapped like the MusicMan pickup basses, the humbuckers. And like I said, plenty are out there, and plenty people buy them for much lesser price than they were originally. And you know, put that little tender loving care into them, soup them up, and make them do basically what these sub basses are today. I mean, basically that's what they are. They're the early sub basses, sub rays that are out now for under $300. About, I think they're quote unquote $289 now for the sub rays. And you know, these were, when they were out, a little more expensive than that, but basically sort of the same bass, sort of the same you know, markup and design. And yeah, this bass has 4 pan pots. You got volume, of course. You got, I believe this was first treble, mid-range, and bass. And of course you have the 5-way selector stretch, like a lot of the original MusicMan were. And not a bad sound at all. MusicMan at the time was looking for a cheaper bass to you know, sell and display. And today, of course, you know, like with the sub rays, SUB sub rays, they really hit the jackpot. A lot of people buy those basses. A lot of people buy those basses exactly how they are. And like me, you know, they put a little extra 1 and 2 into it and save a great deal of bucks. Actually making it into about as much of an authentic MusicMan USA made bass as possible. You know, some of us, you know, we can't afford the big daddies, and we, you know, got to do that. So I just wanted to do that. This bridge is not, of course, as more geared toward the latter MusicMan bridges that they came out. Not too different, it's kind of like cut a certain way. And I've got the battery pack in the back, of course. And just some nice bass if you can find one that you can start out on. A great beginner bass, a hell of a beginner bass, you know. And I just wanted to get this in here. I'd like to also hear from anybody else out there that may have a OLP MM22 or 32, or even an MM2, the one I just showed you, and see what's going on. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the OLP MusicMan styled Stingray double H double pickup, referred to as the MM22. And like I said, I had a little while. I just wanted to go ahead and review it for you. This is a rosewood neck. Basically, the one difference in this design and maybe the original music design is not as rounded and curved and contoured like the original MusicMan basses. Is pretty, as you can see, spot on, square-like. You know, I can, you know, get that in there. I mean, cheaper bass, so of course doesn't have all the fixings, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Really nice. Like I said, you know, let me hear from the rest of you that might have a MM22. And that's all from the Max Proud channel for this edition. And till next bass, everybody. And also want to thank everybody for continuing to, you know, watch this channel. And I made a lot of new friends via this new YouTube thing that got going. You know, this conjunction with Google. You know, I was very apprehensive about it at first, and still a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. You know, they want so much information in real life. You know, it's like Big Brother's watching. So, excuse me if I feel a little self-conscious. You know, I like the intimate details of the YouTube channel, and it was cool like that. But that's the way it goes in this world. Yeah. So let me get back with you, and until next bass, and be back at you again.